So in 2026, we're remembering who we are. No more playing small. This is part 2 of Mindsets We're Leaving in 2025. And this one is about taking your power back. Welcome back to Tired of Thinking. I'm Golden Girl, and let's get straight into it, my friends. So like I said, we're done playing small, and we're done thinking that things are too hard to achieve. Nothing in this life is too hard for you to achieve. And that's the next mindset we're going to be talking about. You can do anything you put your mind to in this life. Some of y'all have forgotten who y'all are. And I'm here to remind you, to be honest with you. You are a living miracle. And no, for real. And I'm not just saying that to say that. I'm serious. You've already beaten the odds, baby. You're here. You're living this life. It's about 300 million sperms that travel to the egg, and only one makes it. And guess who that one is? You. Here you are, living this life, and you have the nerve to think that things are too hard. Nothing is too hard for you. Baby, you already won one of the hardest competitions in this life before you even took your first breath. And you on earth, wild out, saying, oh, it's too hard, it's too hard. Oh, my friend, what have they done to you? Who did this to you? Who made you think that you can't do hard things, that you can't do challenging things, that you are not a living miracle? Who did that to you? Oh, I'm gonna need you. We gonna undo whatever the they did, whatever you did, and you're gonna remember who you are. You're gonna remember that you can do anything you want in this life. You're gonna remember that nothing is too hard for you to achieve. You already won one of the hardest competitions in this life before you even took your first breath. Everything after that is really light work, y'all. It's really light work. It's really crazy when you really think about it and really think about, like, what are the odds that you're alive? What are really the odds? Like, the odds are insane. Yet here you are, and somehow along the way, you've forgotten who you are. No more negotiating with fear. What even is fear? At the end of the day, fear is just an uncomfortable emotion. We're going to take fear by the hand because it's not going anywhere. So you might as well learn how to live with it. Take fear by the hand and grab it and take it on this life with you. Y'all go walk hand in hand through every single door you want to enter. Okay? We don't negotiate with fear. We don't negotiate with terrorists. I'm just kidding. Fear is not a terrorist, y'all. Fear is your friend, honestly. Stop thinking small, my friends. It's a good thing that your dreams scare you. And honestly, if your dreams don't scare you, I'm going to need you to multiply it by 10. We might as well give this life our all. What other choice do we have in this life but to give it our all? Don't limit yourself. It can be done, and it will be done if you want it. And I'm going to be real with you because I know this life hits hard sometimes. And I know that things have happened in this life that we didn't choose. Things that have shaped us, things that have hurt us. But the new year is about deciding that those things that have hurt us, that have shaped us, that have betrayed us, don't get to decide who we are. We do. Like I said, some of y'all have forgotten who y'all are. Don't let this past have a grip on you, okay? This past does not define your present. It does not define your future. And we are not victims of our circumstances. And that's the next mindset we're letting go of forever, for good. We are not a victim of our circumstances. Even though these circumstances have been unfair, have been unjust, have wronged us, have traumatized us, have put us through hell and back, we're still choosing to give this life our all. We're still choosing to not be a victim in this life. This one will really set you free because it's so easy to be woe is me forever. When you and woe get real close, it's like y'all locked in forever. I'm gonna need you to break up with woe. You and woe are no more because woe is making you forget who the f- you are. The moment you realize that you are not a victim of this life, that this life is not out to get you, that you can achieve anything, y'all, that you desire in this life and more, honestly, your life changes for the better. Set yourself free and be an active participant in this life. Break up with woe. Woe has kept you comfort for long enough. Woe has kept you safe for long enough. You get to decide what you want from this life. You get to decide that the past does not define you. You get to decide that you can get anything that you want. You get to decide that you can give yourself everything you've ever dreamt of. You, baby, nobody's coming to save you. And honestly, that's a good thing. That's a blessing that nobody's coming to save you because it puts your destiny back in your hands. Nobody else's hands It is a blessing that your destiny is in your hands. Can you imagine your destiny being in somebody else's hands? That's a prison. No, hell no. I'm sorry, I pissed myself off just saying that. My destiny is someone. Anyway, don't let this past have a grip on you. Don't let these unfortunate circumstances that have happened in your life have a grip on you forever. Feel what it is that you need to feel. Do what it is that you need to do, and then move on. Break up with woe. You're not a victim. And I'm saying this not to invalidate. I'm saying this to empower y'all to really give this life your all, because this life is a good life, despite everything that we've been through in this life. With everything, child. With everything, it's still a good life. Never thought that I would make it to make it past 25. I honestly thought that my Xanax addiction was going to end my life. I was kind of like hoping on that. Okay, I hate to get morbid, but I'm just here to let you know that this life, it gets better. Okay? It gets better. I'm not like, I wish I don't have a super extraordinary story to tell you right now, my friends, other than the fact that I'm alive. I'm alive. And I'm giving this life my all. I'm doing what it is that I want to do in this life, which is to make content, to help other people navigate this life through the hardships, through the challenges, through the darkness. And know that on the other side of that, there's light, there's love, there's hope, there's abundance. There's everything that you ever could have dreamt of is there for you, waiting for you. You just can't see it right now. Because sometimes we get stuck in these mindsets, we get stuck in these ways of life that have calcified in us and that are not allowing us to see what this life really is. It's a good life, y'all. Okay? My thing is, what are you going to do with this one life that you have? We're taking back ownership of our lives. Our lives. Because for too long, the past has had ownership of our lives. For too long, other people, places, things, and situations have had ownership of our lives. Now we get to take back ownership of our lives. Leave those sorry ass, dry ass, tired ass mindsets in the past. It's going to be a great year, my friends. I promise. Y'all, come back to this video a year from now. Watch my channel, though. You can't be, I didn't have a good year. Did you watch my channel? No. Okay, that's why your year sucked. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be a great year, my friends. I'm claiming it for you, but I also want you to claim it for yourself. Nothing is too hard for you, and you are not a victim of this life. We're taking back ownership of our lives. We're taking our power back. And this is not just for 2026. This is forever. This is forever. This is who you are now. I know at the beginning of this video, I asked y'all. Some of y'all forgotten who y'all are. I hope that we are beginning to remember who we are. Happy New Year, my friends. I don't know when this video is going to be posted. It's probably going to be like early 2026. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, this is Tired of Thinking Podcast, and I'm your host, Golden Girl. Bye, my friends.